If you want awesome products at great prices, check out the in the description. Hash a voice for the dispossessed. MP Basem Abdo's powerful call for international justice and a fairer Australia. Newly elected Member of Parliament Basem Abdo delivered a profoundly moving maiden speech, echoing the experiences of generations of Palestinians and advocating for a stronger commitment to international law, human rights, and peace. His words resonated deeply within the Australian Parliament, painting a vivid picture of displacement, resilience, and the ongoing struggle for recognition and justice. Abdo, a Palestinian Australian whose family journey embodies the intergenerational trauma experienced by many Palestinians, began by recounting their harrowing escape from Kuwait during the First Gulf War. He described the chaotic flight to Jordan, a journey punctuated not only by the fear and uncertainty of war, but also by the seemingly mundane, yet deeply symbolic frustrations of bureaucratic hurdles. "We were held up at the border because the number plates on our vehicles had to be changed," he recalled, highlighting how even in the midst of conflict, the weight of administrative processes adds another layer of suffering. "Through the night, we waited in the barren desert along the Jordanian border for the new plates to be sent from the capital. Because that's what war looks like too, not just tanks and fear, but paperwork, approvals, and delays. The administrative burdens and the never-ending weight of bureaucracy, even in war." This personal narrative seamlessly transitioned into a broader reflection on the Palestinian experience, a story of continuous displacement and the persistent denial of fundamental rights. He spoke of taping up their apartment windows in Jordan, a simple act that symbolized the precariousness of their situation and the constant underlying fear of further displacement. "We walked with our parents down a path that belonged to a people always forced to leave for the next place," he eloquently stated. Our story of intergenerational dispossession again, and always once more, never with any certainty that this would, finally, be the last time. No matter how much we contributed to the countries we lived in and where we almost always excelled. No matter how long our families had called a place home. We belonged to a people who were always the first to be made strangers in their own homes, simply because we were Palestinian. This poignant description of the Palestinian plight serves as the emotional core of Abdo's speech. It is a powerful indictment of a system that consistently fails to uphold international law and human rights, leaving entire populations vulnerable to displacement, dispossession, and the perpetual denial of self-determination. While Abdo's speech didn't explicitly mention the recent Israeli military campaign in Gaza, the unspoken weight of the current humanitarian crisis hung heavy in the air. His call for an historic commitment to international law, human rights, and peace served as a powerful indirect critique of the ongoing conflict and the international community's response, or rather, lack thereof. "International law matters. The international rules-based order matters," he emphasized. "Human rights matter. The right to peace, justice, and recognition matters, deserving of an historic commitment." His words acted as a stark reminder of the urgent need for a just and lasting solution to the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, a solution rooted in the principles of international law and respect for human rights. This resonates deeply with the growing international concern regarding the humanitarian catastrophe unfolding in Gaza. The speech further underscores the importance of Australia's role in upholding these principles on the global stage. Prime Minister Anthony Albanese's earlier statement expressing distress at the situation in Gaza sets the stage for Abdo's call to action, placing the Australian government's response within a broader context of international responsibility. While Albanese acknowledged the humanitarian crisis and expressed concerns about Israel's actions, his reluctance to immediately recognize a Palestinian state highlights the complexities of the political landscape. Abdo's speech implicitly challenges this cautious approach, urging a more decisive commitment to international justice. Abdo's journey from Kuwait to Jordan, and finally to Australia, is a powerful testament to the resilience of the human spirit. His path from a refugee family to a seat in the Australian Parliament is a story of hope and determination. However, it is also a stark reminder of the ongoing challenges faced by displaced communities, the struggle for integration, and the importance of advocating for those who are often marginalized. Beyond his advocacy for Palestinian rights, Abdo's speech extends to broader concerns about social justice and economic equality within Australia. He spoke of his parents' struggles to find work despite possessing overseas qualifications and the decline of manufacturing in his electorate, highlighting the challenges faced by working-class families in a rapidly changing economic landscape. Too often it is working people who feel the first shock, who shoulder the greatest burden, who get the least support to recover and rebuild, he observed. This underscores his commitment to representing not only the Palestinian community, but also the broader concerns of his constituents. His commitment to local manufacturing and job creation demonstrates a dedication to fostering economic opportunity and ensuring a fairer go for all Australians. He also spoke passionately about the importance of multiculturalism in Australia, celebrating the diversity of Calwell, his electorate, and promising to be a voice for those who often feel excluded. Our multicultural Australia is a remarkable achievement, and it's our responsibility in this place to protect it so the promise of a fair go is real for all. This commitment to inclusivity and social justice underscores his broader vision for a more equitable and compassionate Australia. In conclusion, Basem Abdo's maiden speech is more than just a political address. It is a powerful testament to the enduring spirit of resilience, a poignant reminder of the ongoing struggles for justice and equality, and a call to action for a more just and compassionate world. It is a speech that will undoubtedly resonate far beyond the walls of the Australian Parliament, inspiring hope and prompting reflection on the importance of upholding international law, human rights, and the pursuit of a fairer world for all. His words serve as a powerful challenge to the international community, urging a more proactive and decisive response to the ongoing crises facing vulnerable populations, and a renewed commitment to the fundamental principles of justice and human dignity.